Yo, Noko, Crystal, Shell, hello, Delta, hello. What's up, guys? About to sleep? Go to sleep, buddy. We don't want you here. Anyway, pal. Hello, my goat. What's up, Chungy? What's up, AJ? We Saiyans have no limits, yes, sir. What's up, TNT Long Range? Aiden saying this guy showing his face after delaying pass. Don't talk about that, man. Guys, I have really bad allergies right now because my dog hugged me. So I've been having an allergy attack all day. Kid tried blaming me. It was definitely your fault. It was definitely your fault. What's up, Roger? What's up, Paint? What's up, Chaos? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We got the old stream up? Yeah, I know. The chat will update soon. It's always late. It is always late. L chat, bro. Not you guys. The thing on the screen. Gray said it was your fault. I know he said it was my fault, but he lied. It's not my fault. He didn't say it was my fault, by the way. He said he's blaming me. That's two different things. That's two different things. That's two different things. Yes, sir. One second, chat. It's finding someone to put on my link level team. So, chat, what we're going to do today is we're going to get some level grinding going. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Like I said, guys, my allergies are terrible right now. My allergies are doing not great. What? Oh. Yeah, my allergies are not great right now. I'm sorry. Why did you delay update? It wasn't me, guys, I swear. Big fan of your content. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be playing DBOG anymore. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. At this point, you should be part of the dev team. Real shit. I can't dev for shit, though. I'm using this as a chance to level up the Saiyan I let my sister make. W Fainer. Is it 2 times or 4 times? We have this conversation every time, guys. Knight. It is 2 times XP for everybody. If you get 2 times XP on top of 2 times XP, what's 2 times 2? 4. 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Minus 1 last 3 quick maths. Alright. We're going in. We're gonna start with my goat. Yardratian, bro. Actually useless for me because all my slots already maxed out. Did you use all your wishes? Did you use all your space wishes to get 3 free slots? Did you do that? Because if not, you better go do that. Chat, no one's noticed my haircut yet, man. No one's noticed my haircut yet. I'm saddened, to say the least. Nice haircut. Thanks, man. Alright, chat. I could go down and do that stuff. I guess I will. So, let me start recording. Oh, dude, but I'm gonna have webcam in the video. Who cares? So, chat, the, idea with this Yardrat was to get Kaioken times 20. Shout out to AJ who gave me this idea. Get Kaioken times 20 at, like, the lowest level that you can. And just roll everything and see what you can do with it. And even more so on a melee character. And I think Yardrat is genuinely, like, one of the best races I could have chosen for this challenge. Oh, shoot, I need to get the... I'm gonna get 2 times XP going. Oh, dude, I need to buy Robux? Hold on, bro. Let me buy some Robux real quick. W haircut. Don't lecture me with your $30 haircut. Actually, it was a $40 haircut. Good luck on your Z sword, bro. Kaido. Good luck. Bro's rich. Bias Robux 2. Yardrats are the most fun race to play casually with. I wouldn't say most fun, but they're fun. I think most fun casually, Kai is up there because you get to shoot beams and blasts and shit, but you also get to M1. But Kanasan is low-key really fun too. Kanasan and Bojax when you're in red are very fun. Very, very fun. And obviously Hybrid Saiyan's one-shotting everything. That's very fun too. It's very fun when you're a Hybrid Saiyan and you're in red HP and you one-shot everything. Alright, I got 2 times XP rolling. So, basically, I think Yardrat is one of the best options for this challenge. If you want to call it a challenge or whatever, it's more so just a style. But, I genuinely believe they're up there because I'm able to just kind of spam my ultimate like over and over and over and over and over again. And I think that's going to be really fun. So let's take care of this guy. I'm in Kaioken times 20, which means I have a, what's it called? Basically a Super Saiyan multiplier, right? That's how it is. Damn. This game feels a lot smoother after playing a slower paced game. Like, seeing how smooth the game feels at such a fast pace after playing like a slow, like admittedly a slower paced game, which you guys will see tomorrow. The chat will see it tomorrow. Anyone watching the YouTube video already probably seen it. But yeah, our fighting style isn't great right now. Fighting style is not great right now. There we go, come on. There we go. Easy as pie, bro. Saiyans are definitely the most fun. I'm not biased at all. Legitimately, Saiyans are so fun because you straight up, you just get to, like, be Super Saiyan. And, like, that is literally it. Like, that's literally it. I'm gonna let this guy. He's using Burger. Let me try to help him. Why is he using Burger? You're good, Khalil. You should get Mercenary Tao's ultimate. I'm gonna skip it, I think. I'm gonna skip it, I think. I have a better idea. But I don't know what level you get it. What level is Space Mach Attack? What level is Space Mach Attack? Is it space? It's space, dude. Shh. I might have to go get Tao. You know what? Tao won't be so hard. I'll be high level. And I'll be able to whoop his ass really easy. I've Kyle kind of on top of it. So, are you just leveling right now? Yes. Base revealed? No. I've base revealed years and years and years ago. DC? I think I'm chilling right now. I think I'll just hang out by myself for a little. I'll let you know though. My head kind of hurts and I have bad allergies right now. So I don't know if I just like, I don't feel like going to sleep. Dude, I need to get a good ultimate, man. This is rough. I probably will go for Tao. Just because it's like integral to like the Yardrat playstyle. How much does another slot cost? Chat, answer his question. I mean, if you get the Space Dragon Balls, it's free. You can get 3 of them for free with the Space Dragon Balls. 125 Robux. That's not bad. Dang, he got that back instantly. We go Rose on my car. Oh yeah. I feel hella weak. Is it because I don't have anything that physical good damage? So the 2 times like 10 is like 20, and so it's really not that much. Probably why. We gotta do a lot of melee. Alright, last daily quest we're gonna do, and then we're just gonna go into the raid. Beat up the raid. I'm already level 70, chat, and I haven't done the story at all. W-mans. So is it really 4 times XP, or was that a typo? Chat, I should just stop saying 4 times XP. Like, I really should. Like, people just don't understand how to do math, man. It's crazy, bro. No offense, bro, but like, let's think for a second, man. Let's just think for a second. You be lying sometimes? I literally never lie. I literally never lie. Name one single time I've ever lied, other than April Fools. April Fools doesn't count. You cannot say I lie. I quite literally, I do not lie. It would be a horrible decision, a horrible business decision if I were to lie. People would never trust me. I haven't played in months. So why did you say I lie? You just don't know? What's up, Unique? You just don't know and then you say I lie. Dude, a DBOG bingo board would be so good. Yeah, absolutely. A DBOG bingo would be fire. Because your thumbnails in the Discord? What? None of my thumbnails are lies, bro. What? Huh? What is bro yapping about? How is a thumbnail? I guess... I'm so confused. Alright, let's see. Can I beat Doubleman? Yeah, I can. He's weak. DBOG bingo stream? I'd have to make a bingo board. And then people in chat, like, I would have to exclude, like, casual chat, or, like, the average chatter like, that I get. Like, the common chatter that I get. And have to do casuals only. Cross arm dive. Okay, let's go to Earth. Why did bro in your server tell you to tell Gray to fix his damn game? I don't know, this isn't even Gray's game. Why does he want Gray to fix a game that doesn't belong to him? Just odd. Some people in the Discord. You're gonna listen to the people in the Discord, dude? The people in the Discord are schizo. Why don't you fix the game? My bad, bro. You're right, man. Let me get right on that. The people in the Discord are schizo. And I'm done. Let's see how long it takes for me to need to go to a private server. Let's see. Right. I could do that daily, but I doubt it would give me anything. I'm gonna go do the special quest. I think this is the only one I skipped. It's still my goat, though. Hell yeah. I'm everyone's goat, bro. They just don't want to. They don't want to admit it. Do better, Bobby. First, you delay paths and Elvis. All right, man. All right, man. That is a crazy thing to say. Infinite loading glitch and flying mechanics suck. The flying mechanics suck? I've never heard that. I've never heard that criticism of the game before. The flying mechanics suck. He's clearly never played Final Stand. Clearly he's never played Final Stand. I don't know why we timed him out though. That was weird. We didn't have to do that. But what's up, Nid? How you doing, bro? Alright. Let's go do that. That'll help. The flying mechanics suck. I've never thought that about the game. Infinite loading glitch, I can feel you. Also, calling him a fat blob of nothing is insane. Maybe that did deserve a timeout. You have no idea what he looks like. And also, just saying that in general is a really mean thing to say. Why would you say that? That's a crazy thing to say. Yeah, Khalil, you might be right about that, man. It's a crazy thing to say. Your forehead is a big blob of nothing. Delta, why are we acting like your forehead isn't like twice the size of my forehead? Why are we acting like that? Zero, you were also on the list. You were also on the list. Release the list! Hey, we not talking about me? You were on the list. 4 of the Bobby Areners were on the list, dude. And I think that's a W. Yeah, I definitely wanted Aiden on the list. I don't know why he wasn't on the list. That doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't Aiden be on the list? I feel like he definitely deserved to be on the list. Thank God I wasn't. Dude, if you were on the list, bro, it probably wouldn't have even landed on me. Would you be mad if they started adding non-Dragon Ball forms or moves? Hell no. I only really like Dragon Ball, mostly, anime-wise. But that doesn't mean I want the game to be exclusively Dragon Ball. I don't care what they add. They're adding an Iron Man form, dude. Like, that is sick. Like, and if it was other anime, like, that's cool, too. Like, I'm down for other anime stuff. Like, when they added Hollow Purple, that shit looked cool. Why did I stop alternate story videos? They're very hard to make. I haven't stopped, technically. It's just that I've been so busy with everything else. It's hard to keep up with that and do it at the level that I want it to be. And also because my friends are idiots. That's why. Amen. Zero is an idiot. That's why. Blame Delta. Blame Delta and blame Zero. That's the truth. Reincarnated as a vending machine. That sounds wonderful. I put a 1 million bounty on Aiden and someone replaced it with a 150k bounty. Replaced it? What do you mean replace? Oh, dude, you don't gain key anymore from using your, like, supers, I guess. Or the ultimate doesn't give you the key back. And that's probably a good thing. Do y'all think they should do a GT story or a super story? Zeno, you should go check out some more of my videos, man. I've talked about everything they're doing. You should go watch the stuff like everything we know about the path update, stuff like that. I should really compile a list of questions that people ask me and put them all in one video. I should do that. It works with Space Mock Attack? Oh boy. That sounds like fun. What's up, Davis? This ego my question? No, I don't want to see any testing shit. I'm chilling. Yo, thanks for the follow, bro. I don't know who followed, but thank you. Thank you to whoever followed the Twitch. I've missed hearing those. I'm so glad I fixed that. Alright. We're chilling now. Time to breeze through the story. I have 2 accounts fully maxed, about to make it 3. That is insane. What do you need 3 for? Honest question, what do you need 3 for? 3 is insane. Coming from a guy who has 2? 3 is insane. Ooh. Okay. Literally touched my eyeball for a second. I felt weird. We got hands now. We got hands now. Oh, I one-shot him. Nice. Excellent news. Let's sign a petition to get Bobby in DBOG. I already am in DBOG. Yo, Zeno, you said you haven't been playing, right? You better go watch my newest video, bro. You better go watch that. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Nath. My Twitch stream, bro. Thank you. You better go watch that, dude. That'll help you. You need to get max level, man. You guys need to get max level. It is better to be safe and sorry. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you. I don't want help, bro. I don't want help. It's okay. I wanna solo. I appreciate you, though. I'm chilling. Appreciate you huge. Appreciate you huge. Appreciate you mega huge, bro. I'll tell Gray to go fix his game, bro. Appreciate you, man. What's your opinion on Slingshot? Most of the time I talk about Slingshot, I'm joking. If you want my absolute honest opinion, my most honest opinion I can have about it, I think I don't like it. I don't think it's as bad as the Slingshot haters make it out to be. I don't think it's nearly as good as the Slingshot lovers make it out to be. It is somewhere in the middle of just okay. It is somewhere in the middle of just okay. And at the bottom line is that the Roblox servers cannot keep up with it. Max level's 800, yes. The Roblox servers cannot keep up with Slingshot because Roblox servers suck. It's honestly, the mechanic is way too fast, and I'm not saying that because I'm bad or anything. Like, yeah, I'm bad. Guess what? Yeah, I'm bad. I'm looking at it from trying to look at it from a non-biased perspective of someone who I am like, I could beat, of like the entire player base of this game, I could beat 99.9% of players, right? I can. Now we talk to PvPers, most of the people in the PvP community are beating me. That is true. So I'm somewhere in the middle, right? And it's just tricky. I genuinely think it needs to be slowed down. It needs to be, like, maybe not needs to be, because the game has already gone in this direction with it. But I think a better game design would be if it was a lot slower, and there were more mechanics balanced around it to support it, other than it kind of being its own thing and dominating everything. That's my opinion on it. Like, I'm telling you, bro, when I'm slinging with people, I'm not looking at my screen, dog. I'm looking at the bottom right of my screen, looking at my combo meter. Making sure I don't mess up my combo. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So, low-key... Oh. We got a dono from Gio. Thank you, bro. $5 dono, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. You are a legend, man. Always count on you. We can always count on Gio. Huh? Bro was jorking it? What the hell? How would DBOG's PvP work without Sling? The mechanics that it currently has works only with Sling, and if Sling is removed, the game is gone to shambles. I didn't say to remove Sling, to be fair. That's not what I said. It's hard to explain. I just played a game today. A dev team asked me to test their game for them. And the combat is Nexus meets DBOG Sling and controls. So it kind of has Sling in it, but it's so slow. It is so slow that it was very refreshing. And again, as I said, it was refreshing to play this game after playing that game for about an hour and a half. But I can't help but like see the pros of having a slower combat, because it wasn't too slow. It was very fast. Feel like you always got to start with agility. I do always start with agility. If Nexus devs and DBOG devs made a game together, would it be peak? The game that I played was literally like that, yeah. It was literally like... The way I'll describe it is the controls and some combat of DBOG mixed with the combat and graphics of Dragon Ball Nexus. I'd rather it not be slowed down and instead of offer more ways to counter it. That's the thing, Show. I agree with you. Because we've had it for so long, that's just what this game is now. It's literally, that's just what this game is now. Like, I don't care anymore. It's 5 years, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying, Show? Like, it's been 5 years, I'm over it. Right? What game is that? You'll see tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow. I'll make a video. I have a video about it ready. Like, it's been 5 years of having Sling in the game. I don't give a shit anymore, you know? Like, it's here. This is what DBOG is, and I don't care. It's fun. I'll live. Also, what's up, Show? For those of you who don't know, Show is, like, the second best player in the game. According to all the information that I have. Days and Raisin. There's Raisin. Wall of Light is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Second best player in the game, who's first? That's the Zai. The Zai is first. From everything that I... Thanks. From everything I understand about the game, the Zai is the best player by far, not even close, universally accepted. That is what I understand of this game. And then Sho is undisputed number 2, from what I know. Where is Techneron on this list? Someone sent me a list. I think Techneron was like 11 to 15. Somewhere around there. What level are you right now? 120. Alright, later, Dat. Where's my quest at? Oh, right here. Hate this quest. The quest next is even worse. PvP or tier list video when? I'm good, man. That would cause too much controversy. There's already a destined top 60. I heard. I've seen it. I don't know how you completely can rank a top 60. I also don't agree with it. Because there's players on there that I've beaten that are really high. That I think suck. Like, there's players on there that I think aren't that good. And I can consistently beat people that are in the 30s. So. Because I have. That's why I don't agree with the list, though. Because I shouldn't be able to. And I should be put on the list, not me. Release the list! Uh-huh. Holy crap, that damage. Blades would be top 5 if he didn't live in Africa. Blades is bad. I've beaten him before. Well, you gotta realize, despite you thinking you're not good, you're well above average on the game. Oh, I know that. That's why I literally just said a second ago that I could beat 99. What is this guy doing, bro? Don't you know that I'm great? I think I beat 99% of players. And in terms of PvP community, I can beat a decent amount of them. What is this kid doing? He sucks, dude. And I just got... Dude, there's no way that kid was like level 500. The list has inaccuracies though, which is inevitable when it's 60 plus people. I agree. It's completely worthless to rank that many people. It makes no sense to even try to do that. No way. Did I beat my quest? No, I didn't. What are you guys doing? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Players within a community, not necessarily all the DBOG players. Yeah, but the community is the PvP community. There's not gonna be like almost any players that are in the community that that list is gonna not include, or like that aren't considered on the list. Like, for example, the Final Stand PvP community, everybody basically knew everybody. And that's kind of how the DBOG one is. Like, show, on that list, I think Grand Zenos is really bad to be so high that he was. I can beat Dio consistently. I love Dio, by the way. That's not shade. He used to be way better than me. I just locked in a little bit and I caught up. I'm trying to remember who else was on the list, but I've beaten Aura, but to be fair, DBOG people are weird, and they say, like, oh, I'm not trying. And I don't know if he was trying or not, but I feel like the DBOG community is the biggest roleplay community I've ever seen in my life. I've seen the rank streams. I know you've beaten some of them live. Oh, dude. I'm way better now than I was on the rank streams. I started space slinging and I got like twice as good. You could ask Aura. Aura told me straight up. He said ever since you started space slinging, you're like actually good now. Which is kind of, you know, is that a good thing? Probably not. Me just holding a button down makes me like from like bad to good. But dude, I'm doing so much damage to Cooler. It's not even funny. It's a little funny. Can somebody one-shot the raids for me? Anyone in my server, can you one-shot this raid for me? I'm a melee build. Didn't expect to hear those words come out of your mouth. What? Which words? That I started space slinging? Man, talk about space sling, you know, ball. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not like it's like I said. The people who hate Sling overhate it. The people who love Sling overrate it. It's true. That is absolutely true. And you can't change my mind on that take. That take was 1,000,000% true. The people who glaze Sling glaze it way too hard, put it on a pedestal it doesn't deserve to be at. But the people who think it's the devil are like overreacting. So. I think I see someone coming over here. Maybe not though. Yeah, Zero is Wise the Mason. In higher tiers, the fights are way more move-based. I've kind of examined that, yeah. But it's... The fights are more move-based because... The reason Sling is overseen in the lower tier is because it's such a powerful mechanic. In the higher tier, everybody kind of has that powerful mechanic down. And so, it goes back to skills in a way. Like, super noob is skill only. And then you get to, like, kind of noob, which is, like, Sling. And then you get to, like, really, really good, which is Sling, but they're both really good at Sling, so they go back to moves to balance that out. Do I know the way? Absolutely, man. You were eating baby food when that meme came out. And I was in VR chat asking people if they knew the way. Yeah, show. Absolutely. And I Like, kill me? I don't think that's a great game design, personally. Kill me, but you're a very reasonable guy. You've always been pretty nice to me, so. And you kind of like understand my point of view, which is, you know, understanding is like a really good human trait to have. You don't have that, you're kind of just stupid. And it's like I said, like, I don't personally love it, but I don't go shit on it anymore. Like, I joke about it. Like, everything I say about it is, like, super jokey. Because I really don't care. Sling only equals I have 20 ping on Roblox, so will always out-prioritize you. Sling only is so stupid. People get mad at me for spamming counters, but I'm like, bro, at least I have the ingenuity to know when to land them. Which isn't that hard, by the way, in this game, which is probably why they get mad at me. Sling only equals that one gif of C-Reacts punching air. Something like that. If the Roblox servers were really great, and I could get like 20-30 ping on a Roblox game, then like, yeah, sure. I would be like, yeah, sure, Sling is decent. Game does a terrible job at teaching new players PvP. Yeah, but it's cause it's exploit, right? It's because Sling is an exploit, so the game doesn't teach it technically. Sling isn't hard to get good at though. I really don't think so. I think Sling is really, really easy to get like understanding. Like for me, someone explained it to me. I went to bed. I woke up the next morning and I thought about it for a little bit in bed. This is the same way I learned how the chess pieces move in chess. I thought about it in bed one time and I started dreaming about like the movement, and then I just learned it overnight. I just learned, boom, like that. I learned it, and it's not because I have some crazy learning. I'm stupid as hell. It's really, it's just that is easy. And then for Space Sling, all I started doing was holding space. Like, I didn't like doing it before, and then I started trying it and, like, trying to get used to it, and then I got used to it very easily. New players need to have an experienced player to learn anything. I don't really think that that's a horrible thing. I mean, a little bit. Because in Final Stand, you didn't need someone to teach you because you could piece it together. You could piece PvP and Final Stand together. A lot of people did it. Myself included. I pieced it together. No one ever trained me in Final Stand. I just played and pieced it together. But in this game, I don't see a new player piecing together Sling, which is a fair point. Pass next month? Basics of the game should be taught better in the tutorial of the game. Oh yeah, the tutorial sucks, yeah. Everyone knows that. Absolutely, you are correct. But, just how this game is, unfortunately. Game is 5 years old, like, expecting changes on anything is, like, hard, is, like, kind of like a hard thing to expect. Also, look at the damage I'm doing. I'm going crazy right now. Like, I know I'm level 181, but still. I'm going crazy. Ooh, that's a guy. My bad, bro. Let's go. The good thing about this strat is you have Kaioken, so you just like instantly can go to your next place, right? It's pretty sweet. Dory ain't ever seen a Yardrat like this. Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm goated on the Yardrat 6, dude. Shit is heat. Oh, I gotta ask Uri to level me up. Buying 2 times XP stacks with the event, right? Show, you know what's so funny, man? The DBOG PvP community are like balls when it comes to game knowledge. Yeah, it does. It's 4 times XP. It's 4 times XP, yeah. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of them are. A lot of them are very smart, too. Like, a lot of them have known the metas and shit of what moves do the most damage for a long time. But well before I made videos on it. I still wonder if they're ever going to make a new game. They're never making a new game. That's never happening. I don't be leveling new slots because of HTC, GC, and Rank High. That, yeah. That's another criticism of the game I have. I hate those. I hate all those mechanics. Grand Kai needs a cap, Gravity Chamber needs a rework altogether, and HTC needs to be less brain numbing and allow you to train the entire time that you're in there. That's what those 3 need. Here we go. Do certain super attacks give me key back? Damn, this song is so sick, man. Try using the mock moves? I don't think I have them yet. No way I have them. Hey, I have 300 plus Grand Kai stats. That's wonderful, man. I wonder how many I have. Finished Demon Slayer and Delta's Life is Yours. I'm good, man. I like Demon Slayer, though. I'll watch it, but I don't have time. I like Demon Slayer. I have 17 Grand Kai stats. That's sick, bro. Dude, you're a sweat, though. Low key. That's kind of sweaty. What are your thoughts on Dragon Soul? I haven't played it in forever. It was okay. I should probably get back into it. Try it out at least. But I've been so busy with everything else. Is Show still here? I have a question for him. Let's say on a tier list, right? PvP tier list. So F is like a good PvP player, but like suck in the PvP community, right? And then like Z is like you and Dezai, basically, right? And whoever else is about as good as you. Let's say, if I could beat Aura. I'm not saying I could. I've beaten him before, though. I don't know if he was trying or not, because like I said, DBOG people are kind of weird. Where would that place me? Like, what tier? Let's say there's like Z, S, A, B, C, D, F. Right? What about Nexus? Nexus is okay. I like Nexus a lot. It's beautiful. I just don't like the gameplay too much because I don't like the controls. The controls are really confusing and it doesn't feel streamlined. Till I die. This song is fire. Did you guys like this song in that video, by the way? If you guys saw it. Did you guys see the Dragon Fist video? Or the Goku Super Saiyan 3 versus Vegeta Super Saiyan 3? Somewhere in A? Damn, for real? So I'm like solid B tier in terms of PvP. Guys, what are we doing, man? Oh, Show, I remember who I was thinking of earlier. I was telling you there's another person that I feel like shouldn't be so high on that list. Fucking Dan guy. Yuki. That guy is terrible. He stream sniped me for months, and I crashed out on him and decided to fight him, and I dominated him. That guy is terrible. And that was before I started space slinging. The Bojack, yeah. That guy is terrible. I'm way better than that kid. There's no way I'm not. I would put money on me beating that kid in a 1v1 PvP match. Aura said he probably wasn't trying, but he hates me. He hates me. I'm not crashing out now. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyone says they're not trying after losing? Well, Yuki didn't say that. It was someone said it because they didn't think I actually beat him at his like true power, you know? Oh, I know what you mean. Aura said Yuki probably wasn't trying when I told Aura that I beat Yuki easily. Alright, I'm level 251. I'm almost to the ultimate I want. Well, damn. We fought one time and you kind of kicked my ass. I think, I would like to think I'm a little bit better at this game than people give me credit for. So you've beaten Yuki and Aura, or just Aura, but you believe you could beat Yuki. I beat Yuki. I beat him 3 times. Like 2 or 3 times. I beat him twice and he beat me once, but the time he beat me was a really Mickey win. I started on low. I let him hit me a lot at the start. So it was a Mickey win. And I got better since then. I got a lot better since then. So I beat Yuki easy. On a Saiyan, by the way. On my main Saiyan. They do the same to Blaze. Huh. I mean, Blaze is a... He's a funny guy. I've beaten Blaze in limitations before. Wow. Blaze told me to join him in rank limitations. I have never played the mode a day in my life. He beat me the first time. And then keep in mind, he had a moveset built for it too, and I didn't. He beat me the first time, and then I beat him the second time. And then I left. So I could say I beat him in his home turf. Because he likes limitations. Well, he's a good all-rounder, but people don't like him, so they say he's bad. Yeah, I can see that. He doesn't portray himself as a likable person very often. Sometimes he does. So I just like go under the assumption that he's like rage baiting 99.9% of the time. And then I end up liking him more. People downplay me because I'm a goofball and I'm a YouTuber. And I actively don't like I actively go and tell people how I dislike the PvP. That's why people lowball me. And also because I don't PvP a lot. So they don't see me, like, I've never been in an actual tournament. Like, that's why people don't view me very highly. It's because I just don't do it. I don't PvP very often. I don't deserve to be viewed high. I'm not complaining about people lowballing me. I don't give a shit. Sure, Final Stand had its fair share of players like that. Final Stand was weird. Instead of people who talked a big game and lost a lot, it was people who talked a big game, but they were like exploiters and cheaters and hackers and cheesers. Not cheaters, but cheesers. That's what Final Stand was. The people who actually claimed to be good were often seen as good. And then the people that people often seen as good were good. It's really strange. Final Stand is just a different... It was weird. It was a little different. Like, the community was a little different. Like, I'm not in the PvP community of DBOG. But from everything I know, their egos are way bigger. Or I should say more fragile, probably. Final Stand had huge egos. People would pretend you didn't exist in Final Stand. So maybe bigger ego is the wrong word, but fragile ego? There are so many fragile egos on DBOG. It was weird. Final Stand PvP was crazy? Yes. I never played Final Stand PvP-wise, so I wouldn't know. I try to say the same thing about DBOG. I try to be fair. It's Frieza! Alright, let's see how I do. He's already final form, so... Alright, nice. I'm gonna go to a private server for future, probably. Alright, guys, let me 1v1 full power Frieza, please. Just for the sake of the video. I'm level 286, and I have 1,099 melee damage. That's pretty good. So, Final Stand PvP was really similar in a way that, like, people don't understand. But you know how the DBOG PvP community is kind of gatekept? And that's why so many casual players of DBOG say that the PvP sucks. Because it's kind of gatekept and you can't really learn it very easily. Final Stand was very similar. And that's why so many DBOG players say Final Stand was trash. So many of them say Final Stand PvP was trash. It's because the community was gatekept. Not on purpose or anything, but it was just hard for a casual player to get into. Oh, dude. Frieza is a joke, man. Look at this. Let me try to get my ultimate back if he even survives that long. Are we dead ass, bro? Alright, man. Going to a private server, bro. I was way younger during Final Stand's run, so all I ever did was PvE. Understandable. Hopefully for the remaster, you can try that shit. I wish DBOG's PvP experience wasn't so gatekept, though. It's gatekept for different reasons than Final Stand was. It's gatekept for much different reasons. Which is weird. DBOG's is gatekept because it's really hard to learn it on your own. Final Stands was gatekept because a lot of the players played Final Stand private server tournaments anyway. So, like, a lot of the casual players just weren't in there. And the Discord servers were all pretty much, like, far away from the casual game. if that makes sense. Need help in future raids? When I get there, yeah. When I get there, I'll give the code. Alright, let's test our might against King Cold and Frieza. People love to say gatekeeping. That's the only way I could describe it, really. It was gate-capped. It's a real word. Really, like, the definition that we're using, it totally applies here. Alright, as you guys saw, like, I punched him, I broke his stamina, I got my ult again, and he's dead. Keep in mind, I'm in times 20 Kaioken. Now, granted, I am 100 levels higher than I should be. That is absolutely true. But that's only thanks to my preparation and 4 times XP. So, think with that what you will. Well, I am dominating. Even if I were to go to 50% power, players just don't solo like this. It just doesn't happen very often. Is there a limit to slots you get on the Wish? It's 3. 3 is the limit. Yeah, Noko, that is fair. But a huge part of it was tournaments being hosted in private servers. I would know. They were every single day. Every single day. So, how often are DBOG players like entering private server tournaments hosted by like Discord clans? How often does that happen? Is that every day too, and I just don't know because I'm not part of them? Is it the final stand effect? DBOG's different? I see. Alright, well there you go. I mean that is insane. This is a crazy build, bro. Yardrat on top, man. Alright, that's my video. Future is boring, so I don't really record future. It's no point. I just wanted to show the build. There are certain players that just PvP, that just make PvP not fun at all. Sure. Tournaments are not very common, but every single day there's multiple players running first to 5 sets in private servers. Yeah. Final stand was tournaments. Final stand was tournaments, not first to 5 sets. That is true. That's a different culture. I wonder why that is. I wonder why tournament culture was never so big on this game. What race should I make a new CAC on? What race do you have already? If DBOG was bigger, there'd be more tourneys? Probably. I have to remember that DBOG is... So, that top 60 list, that's like almost every PvPer that's kind of known, right? Like, there's probably a few people that aren't on that, but like, that's most of them, right? Like, how... Okay, Show, let me ask you this. How many people are genuinely in the PvP community? I'm trying to compare to Final Stand. A lot? Let's see what Show says. I'm curious to see what he says. Because now that I think about it, there might be more than I thought. But... Well, the server looks that list from has 150 people and is missing a significant amount of people. Of those 150 people, how many are like active PvP scene people? Like, they don't have to be great. They can be F tier as long as they like participate in those. If you're wondering how to count them, it's if they participate in those like first to 5 sets. How many people often do first to 5 set PvP in private servers? I have a Saiyan, Demon, Bojack, Frost Demon, and Android. Kai. Kai, half Saiyan. Kai or half Saiyan? Kai or half Saiyan? or Tuffle. Or Majin. Kai, Half Saiyan, Tuffle, Majin. Those are your options. All of them are great. Not a lot of sets. Only ever run when someone talks trash and often someone dodges. Oh, I see. So it's not just like a, hey, let's PvP. That happened a decent amount on Final Stand. Final Stand sparring culture was very friendly. In the community I was in. Final Stand sparring culture was extremely friendly. But it also depended on the time. Earlier Final Stand, huge egos, not a lot of it. Later Final Stand, like my era when I was like top 3, like arguably top 1, sparring culture extremely friendly. But I think that has to do with me being the top, right? Like me and the other 2 people that were that good were very like respectable, kind people, like that weren't super toxic. So that probably is why. And that era lasted for like 2 years or so, at least. And there were way more than just the, you know, top 3 that were doing it like that. Like Dai, he wasn't top 3, but he was a great player, and he was a nice guy. No, sets on DBOG highest form of comp right now. Guy fighting you in a set is not friendly. Got you. Yeah, the DBOG community is severely different in that sense. And I'm not saying Final Stand was a good community at all. I'm saying that there was huge sections of the PvP community that were like how I'm describing. Final Stand was toxic as hell, bro. I could tell you the horror stories. Keep in mind, I stayed in my lane and I had my own community in Final Stand, and it was a huge chunk of the community. And there was some bleed, of course, from both communities, but there was that community, and then there was the like the TCS community, which was a clan, the biggest Final Stand clan. For like doxing, basically, was the community. Like doxing, booting people offline, stuff like that. That's very common in that community. Sets are about who's the strongest, better player. Well, that's how tournaments were. I think we lost the plot. I was comparing them to tournaments in Final Stand. Were you able to say, like, how many people typically do sets like that? Because in Final Stand tournament culture, there were easily hundreds. In the hundreds, yeah. I would say so. In tournament culture, yeah. Hundreds. Like, if God gave me the actual number, and it was like 200, over 200... I would be like, yeah, a day? No. Like, just, generally. Like, in a year's span, there was, like, hundreds and hundreds of players that were in the tournament, culture. And there was multiple different clans and groups of people that would host tournaments. And there were multiple different kinds of tournaments. So it was pretty sweet. It'd be the same for DBOG in that aspect. Like hundreds of different players, right? Doing sets. Okay. Well, how often do people, like, leave and join the community? Did Final Stand have worse cheese than DBOG? Yes. Yes. Yeah. DBOG ranked is bad, but Final Stand hacked stats were the norm. They were called hybrids. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. A Final Stand, like, hybrid player was... Imagine someone is, like... Think of like a Frost Demon with the half Saiyan race ability. Or something like that. Right? Yeah, my server is private. A Frost Demon and DBOG with a half Saiyan race ability. But like worse. And that was like the norm for Final Stand. Picture it like literally. I will translate it right now. Imagine if Saiyans had terrible traits, but their forms were just straight up way stronger than every other race, right? So bad base form traits, but great form multipliers for Saiyan, right? And then the other races were the opposite. Great traits and base, like way better than they have now, but in return, bad forms. Now think of someone with good traits and good forms, and that was the norm in Final Stand. So many players had accounts like that, cheated accounts like that. And then that's just your stats, right? Then there was, to continue stats, there Heaven came out, and Heaven broke stats completely. We had to start playing differently with Heavens. Some Heavens got banned from tournaments. Same with Rebirths. Rebirths eventually became as bad as Heavens to some people. It got to the point where you had to send your, like for my tournaments, you had to send your stats in the server. Like, you had to DM the stats of the tournament runner. Both players had to. And the tournament runner had to know the stat buffs for each form for every race. So that way the tournament runner could dictate the form that each player had to go to make the fight fair. That's how bad Final Stand was. And that's just stats. That's not gameplay mechanics. There were awful gameplay mechanics. Final Stand had gameplay bugs that allowed you to leave ranked and de-rank your opponent and keep your rank. It was insane. So it was build/stat cheese? No. That specifically, yes. But there was a lot more. There was mechanic cheese. There was a lot of mechanic cheese too. There's something called scooting, which got banned, or it got patched in the game because it was so bad, where you could hold block and fly up and down and you were basically invincible. Because you would dodge everything and you would block everything. Of course, I knew how to beat it, but not every player was the Final Stand GOAT, you know? And it was really hard to beat. Some people who were good at it, you couldn't beat it. This build is insane, man. Gray might have been right about Yardrat being, like, really fun. He might have been right about that. Oh, dude, my double XP is out. That sucks. Is there a specific theme when it comes to the names of the Kai Glim race in Dragon Ball? I don't know. I don't think so. But, anyway. Hopefully in the Final Stand Remaster, we relive all of that. I'm gonna do my part to host tournaments. I'm doing it. I don't care. It'll be so fun. That's gonna try the PvP on that? Bro, I'm not gonna gatekeep Final Stand at all, man. Any DBOG players that want to come over and try Final Stand, bro, I will help. I'll try to do PvP tip videos, but it'll be difficult, of course. Because Final Stand PvP was hard to explain how to do. But it was easier to learn. Final Stand Remastered might save Roblox. Final Stand Remastered Path update, and there's 2 Dragon Ball games I'm looking forward to. So I think we're looking up. We were in the trenches for a while, but we're looking way up. Dragon Ball and Roblox is going to make a comeback. I'm 100% certain. Maybe not quite to like the crazy extent, but people will at least care now. It's a good time for DB Roblox. It is, yeah. It's going to be very soon. I now have 12 slots. It's peak. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm just eviscerating all this shit, man. They don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance in hell. Oh, and show. If you think races are unbalanced in DBOG, they were so much worse than Final Stand. Final Stand, the only races you would see for a while was Namekian only. It was only Namekian. You wouldn't see any other races in ranked. If you did, it was a casual like player who's playing Saiyan. Because Saiyan, right? Saiyan doesn't count in this ranking, right? Because obviously Saiyan. But for a while, it was only the Namekians. And then Majins got something. It was only Majins. Humans and Frost Demons were dead in the water for forever. Saiyans kept up with their forms only, and that's it. And then Majins got a buff, and they became insanely good. And everyone was using Majin now to cheese. Majins basically had a form that gave them Ultra Instinct. Permanently. And then, Namekians got buffed again. And then they added the android race, and then it was only androids that would run away the whole time and, like, just one-shot you. Androids... So the reason androids were always strong is because they came late into the life cycle of the game. That's why it was only Namekians for so long, because androids weren't in the game yet. And then they added Jirans, and then Jirans were basically, like, hybrids for free. So, Saiyan forms with great base forms, and then they got nerfed slightly, but they're still insanely powerful. Basically, the best race in the game was, like, almost always Namekian until Android came out, and then arguably Jiren. When Jiren came out. It was like Jiren or Android. And then Majin shot up for a little bit before it got nerfed. Majin was great for a little bit. And that's it. And then Frost Demons actually became very solid later into the game. They became very, very solid. But that was because of controller exploits. The lock-on exploit was made Frost Demons just extremely overpowered. Yo, Greatly! Yo, Greatly. The other night, bro, when you were donating, bro, I feel like I didn't thank you enough, man. I thought about it. And I just wanted to thank you. People were exploiting everything. Oh, yeah. That game was Prime Fortnite levels of exploiting, yes. Think of Prime Fortnite levels of exploiting, like Tifu exploiting everything he could. Literally, that was Final Stand, and they were happening at the same time. Nah, D, I appreciate you, man. You are awesome. You are the man. And I appreciate you so much, dude. I really do. The amount of support I've gotten this month is ludicrous. I'll spend it all at once. I don't have it yet, man, so I can't yet. I'll get it on the 21st of October, which is my birthday month. So, thank you. And have a nice 2-week late birthday present in the form of all the money that you guys gave me in September, dude. It's crazy. It is crazy, man. If this is a month without pass, imagine what past month will be like. I can't imagine it. It's gonna be insane. You're 5 days after my birthday. Mine is October 7th. Do I have my move? Holy shit, chat. I got it. Let's try it. Let's see if it is as good as the Legends Fourfold. Oh yeah, it is. Chat, look at that shit. Chat, would key control give me more? Does key control give me more? Or no? Holy shit, chat, this is broken. This shouldn't be considered fair. Dude, I deadass, I don't think I need help. I literally don't think I need help with these raids. I think I'll be able to do it. I think I'll be able to do it. Can't donate the stream, unfortunately, but I got bills to pay in soon. But next time, I promise I will. Greatly, bro. Do not worry. And please, 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 please worry about yourself first. You are forever VIP in this chat, man. Forever. Forever. I'm so excited for the path update, man. I feel like I've been shitting on DBOG the last hour or so. No, I haven't, though. I really haven't. I've just been talking about Final Stand. Talking about Final Stand doesn't have to be shitting on DBOG. Okay, the only problem is I could get one-shot by this guy. Like that. That could be bad. I'm already really low. And he's cheesing me, yeah. Okay. I just don't have the health for it. Okay. Can you guys join this, code? And help me out? Don't worry, Bobby, I'll take over him. Brother, please. We don't have to do all that. We're okay, man. The pass delay is justified since those bugs they showed would have been terrible to handle. Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about it. Send the code? You're right. My bad, bro. There you go. I'm gonna do the Pico raid, and I think I'll call it. Pico raid, and I think I'll call it. Maybe some boss fight, like Broly and stuff, right? But I'm not gonna do the Saiyan extermination quest. I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I want to wake up early tomorrow and get some stuff done, and it's 3 in the morning, so... Soro Miedo! Dude, my pecs and my triceps still hurt from the gym, bro. I gotta keep at it, man. Gotta keep at it. Oh, chat, you see that, bro? Shit! Who is that guy? Hey, they'll come in soon. Consume protein. I've been trying to, dude. Do you have a recommendation for protein? I'm looking at these protein bars and they don't seem like a good calorie to protein mix. Like, how many grams of protein should I take before I go to the gym? Because calories before the gym isn't that bad. It gives you more energy. It can give you more energy. Creatine, but that's literally basic. I usually eat chicken breast with some rice and other stuff. Oh, yeah. Or a mock trucker hat. Hell yeah. Back to the code, chat. Back to the code. Chad, I can almost summon in Dokkan. Or even if you have booster juice over there, you can ask the cashier when they'd recommend. Oh, dude, our cashiers aren't gonna know shit. I've never heard of booster juice, though. Bro, Gokai leeching, man. This is crazy. 4 times XP and gravity chamber is broken? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Horror series? The hell? Awesome. My favorite race. Other than Saiyan. It's a little hard. Favorite race is hard. I really like Tuffles. My Tuffle is my baby. I think all the races in this game have something to bring to the table. Which is amazing. Nice. Alright, to space. To space. Chat, I'm gonna be able to summon a Dokkan battle. Working on being an independent game developer. That's so sick. You go, man. That's awesome. I don't know why game developing never really, like, stuck out to me. You think it would, but not too much. Alright. Let's see how well I solo Broly. I low-key think I can skip space, like, pretty easily. Like, not fully skip it, of course, because obviously I'm here. But skip it enough to where You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's flip Broly chat. I do more damage than the Super Saiyan 3 could ever hope to. There we go. More power right now! Oh wow, that's a lot of levels. Yeah, tomorrow after the Pico raid, bro, I won't need to do space anymore. I won't even have to touch Planet Vegeta very much at all. I'm gonna go do the Bardock quest though, just so I get that as a mentor. And I'll do King Vegeta while I'm there, because it's easy. How is chat holding up tonight? Surprisingly, the community took the game being delayed pretty well. I thought it was gonna be way worse. But it's always fun when there's 2 times XP going on. Chat, this is unfair. Did you guys see that? What was he supposed to do? Beast Gohan! What was he supposed to do, man? Look at this damage I'm about to do. Yo, no, bro, I don't need help. Oh, wonderful. Alright, I guess I got help. Alright, let's go do the Pico raid. It would be stupid of me not to do this first, the Yardrat. That's how I unlock it, huh? Yeah. Tired? Yeah, I mean, I'm tired, but like, I don't want to go to sleep, but I'm gonna go to sleep. I need to. Tomorrow's a new day, a big day. If I go to sleep now, I can try to wake up earlier, go live again, get some food in me, some energy in me before I go to work tomorrow. And then when I get home, I'm playing with my friend. And then it'll be another late night grinding stream. After that. Nice. I play Squadra, right? I do, bro. Do you play Squadra? I am the Squadra player. That's me. I'm goated at Squadra. They talk about my Goku. Yeah, what do you think about SS3? He's fun. He's really fun. He's really strong. He's a beast. Oh, I like this guy's character. Unique looking. Just back up. I trust you, man. Alright, chat. Let's see the levels come in. 458. I'm predicting 511. 511. I'm predicting it, chat. I think I'm highballing it, though. 525. 4 times XP really hitting? Dude, 4 times is awesome. So, the game is so fun with 4 times. I'm sad that I have most of my slots almost done. But I can get quite a few done. My goal is to get all but 1 done. Because I have 1 I can't do with the XP. I have to save it for a series. I'm gonna try to get all but 1 level 800. 500 exactly. Let's see. Let's see, 80 million. I need 1.9 to level up. Need about 2 million to level up. That's about 40 levels. Oh. Mathematically, I'm gonna predict somewhere around 490. 490. 489. 489, 490. Mathematically, that's my prediction. %100% faith it's 501. It's just a big guy. Hey, here comes the giant. 97. Oh, it's close. Alright, chat. You know what? Let's get to 500. And then we'll call it. We'll call it at 500. So that way tomorrow we can just go straight to Boo Saga. I'll go do Bull Jack. Learn fusion? True. I will do that tomorrow. I will buy my level 400 form, but I won't be using it. You get fusion and give you Patara? Hell yeah. Times 20 is so strong, man. You times 20 and then you just do all damage and you speed blitz everything. Great strategy. Not great for raids, though. Chat, look at this. That's unfair, man. Do BUT4X for the mentor? I will. I'm doing all the quests on this planet. It's just so freelo, man. It's just easy for us. And you know what, chat? I'm gonna do a couple of Boo Saga dailies. I'm gonna do Caddy. I'm gonna do some of the boss fights. Okay. I'm gonna do some of the boss fights. Recently got SS3 on my Sand slot, hell yeah. Playing DBOG for a long time, your fingers start to hurt, hell yeah. Alright chat, this is what I'm gonna do. This quest. This quest. We're gonna do this quest. Should I leave SS3 unmastered? I want to say leave it unmastered. No. I want to do that. It's gonna be your strongest form throughout the Boo Saga. Yeah, the Boo Saga NPCs are a little tankier. But that's okay. They're no match. This ultimate is so insanely strong. Isn't it crazy how Caddy goes Super Saiyan, but the evil Saiyan doesn't go Super Saiyan? Form on most type form paths? It's not a specific form for me. I'm just excited for everyone to experience the update. That's what I'm excited for. More hyped for the forms of the journey to get the forms. Obviously the forms, but I'm super hyped for the journey for the forms. I'm way so hyped for that. Because that is going to be fun. The blast can kill me? I think I tanked the blasts for him. That's crazy. This quest? How did you like the testing for Rising Spirit? Oh, what the fuck, I'm mod? What? Is that Mike is not hype? Yo, Mike, how'd you know about that? Yeah, I loved it, dude. It was so fun. It was insanely good. Amazing game. 10 out of 10. I can't wait for my video tomorrow. You're an admin for the game? It's so fun, dude. It's a great game. Everyone will know its name. Alright, there's one more daily I'm gonna do. Then I'm out of here. And this one I will need help with. Crazy how this random girl can go Super Saiyan, but the hated Saiyan can't. Just got done watching all the new videos you dropped today. What's up, bro? What's up, player? All of you are joining when I'm about to end the stream, dude. You love to see it. Game has 4 times XP. It's 2 times XP event. Plus another 2 times XP is 4 times XP. So yes. 51 views and 26 likes, mods. Real. Alright, I'm almost level 600 and I haven't touched the story yet. I haven't done the Saiyan quest in space, by the way. That's fun. That sounds fair. Dude, I could do all the dailies and get to 600, man. I think I could. That's crazy. When is 2 time end? Sunday. Alright, I think I'm good. Let me share my screen on Dokkan. Yo, Mike. Thank you for the 5, dude. I appreciate you, man. I miss you, bro. Appreciate you a ton.
Enjoy playing.
Thank you. Chat, wish me luck, okay? After this mission, I get to summon on Dokkan. What's up, Hidden? After this mission, I get to summon. Wish me luck. That did a lot of damage. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Dude, Mike, thank you, man. That game is incredible, dude. We all loved it. All the testers loved it so much. We all loved it so much. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm good there. Nice. Not ever expecting another 2 times MVP weekend, so I know with Dragon Balls on any of my slots. That's fair, because we weren't expecting the path update to get delayed. But it happened, and that's okay. We'll figure it out. I gotta make a thumbnail for this video, wait for this video to go up. Schedule it. And then I can go to bed. Hopefully by then I'm exhausted. That we got, because only one of my slots is max, and that's my main. That's crazy. Woolock, you watched my videos, right, man? That was for you. That was for you. Now you can get all your slots to max level very easily. I got you, homie. Dap me up. Alright, chat. Time to summon. Will I finally get Golden Frieza, or will I get shafted again? Ugh. Come on, bro, please. Please just give it to me. Are you dead ass? The wrong Frieza from the Broly movie? Are we serious? The only other Frieza from the Broly movie. Alright, chat. Good night.